This video is a short tutorial I made showing how to model foundation strip footings using beams. Okay, so we're going to make a strip foundation wall using structural beams, and it's going to kind of look and end up looking like something like this. So it's quite common in commercial where we've kind of got a footing that goes along and is sometimes just not horizontal. It has different shapes, vertically or on an angle. Okay, so how do we make this? Well, what we want to do is first make up our foundation walls. Now these can be one wall, they can be edited walls, they can be split walls, it doesn't really matter. And then what we want to do is just make up a beam, and I've just got a beam called foundation beam. I'm going to use the pick tool, and I'm going to use the 3D snapper. Now there's some little offsets and some little settings here. I'm not going to worry about the start and end join cutback. I'm just going to make it Y justification the center, and I'm going to have this as the top of the beam, or the top of the foundation wall is where I'm going to pick. So I'm going to pick, don't worry, that's on the wrong side, and I'm just going to continually pick using my 3D snapping, and it's kind of following how I want to do it. Now, it's got some pretty good tools because it's a beam. We can use the beam to column joins and make sure it kind of works. So I can see that there's a little bit of a gap here. So I'm going to kind of miter these joins up, if that's what we call them. And that's looking pretty good. Now the one instance which we've got here is it's not on the correct side. I can go back, and in this case here I've just got, well, in essence is a frame elevation. I can grab this and let's just flip the ends, and now it kind of goes back on the right side of the wall. Okay, so I've got my foundation wall that I drew up, and then I've got this happening here. Now as far as the miters, we want to get rid of those. We can just use the join geometry tool to join them up, healing themselves. And that's looking pretty good. And the nice thing about this is we can also go into some of these views, and if we want to tag these elements up, it's kind of displaying that yes, they are all the same element with the same tag. Now as far as the justification, in this case they're all a bit wonky. So again, I can select them. I want to get them justified to the center, and let's just go 100 and see what's happening here. Most of them are all right. This one's not that great. And I can just adjust some values. So again, it's on the centroid of the foundation wall. Now, with this concrete beam, it's not a concrete beam as such within Revit. So if I edit this family, I've got the materials and that's set up to it. But within the family itself, I've got the material for the model behavior set to other, not concrete. So concrete will kind of have straight cut ends and not allow miters, but other, and I believe steel do as well. I've just selected it on other. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and please leave a comment if you have any questions.